What is up, everybody? Welcome to AK Plays. I'm AK. Let's play. Alright, everybody, so I'm going to show you the Tactician DISRUPTOR build. Now, this is for countering Striker. I've put out a video recently about how to do it with good strategy. However, this is if you want a build that is made just to counter Striker. Now, this is not for solo fighting Striker. This is for if you're fighting a team of Strikers and you have a team to help you as well. It has 2,900 firearms, 2,900 stamina, 10,000 electronics, about 400,000 skill power. Our primary weapon is a house with talented, competent card counter, and these are the attachments. And that's going to be your damage dealing weapon. Your backup is a showstopper with competent, talented showstopper and those attachments. This is for building tactician stacks. And then our backup weapon is a cool-headed pistol, just in case you want to get your ult back. Tactician, you should be getting your ults back very quickly. Our chest piece is a vigorous chest with electronics rolled, and then we have health, skill haste, and kill XP, but kill XP should be ammo capacity. On the mask, we have electronics roll, skill power, and burn resistance. And then on the knees, we have electronics roll, skill power, burn, bleed, and shock resistance. Bleed should be disrupt resistance. And then on the holster, we have skill haste. And on the gloves, we have critical hit chance, skill haste, and critical hit damage, rolled for electronics. We don't have a weapon damage there, that way you can use whatever you want. And then on the backpack, we have electronics roll, skill power, and disrupt resistance. And then these are the gear set bonuses for Tactician. And then the gear mods that we have are going to be electronic skill power and support station healing speed. And then on the holster, we have support station healing speed. And on the knees, we have electronic skill power and support station healing speed. And on the mask, we also have electronic skill power. But on the chest, we have electronic skill haste and electronic skill haste. And then if we look at our stats, you can see that we have 38% crit chance with some decent crit damage and headshot damage. And then, of course, very important is we have 50% skill haste. Now, you can see that 50% skill haste is going to give us a disruptor that comes back every 9 seconds. So even if that striker has disrupt resistance, they are going to stay disrupted. And then we also have an immunizer, which is going to keep you immune from your own disruptor. That way you can disrupt freely and as close to you as you'd like. And it has a pretty good healing rate to keep you alive. Also with a green or a recovery link to help your teammates. But that disruptor, you can just fire freely and it's really, really good. And your talents, we've got critical save to give you a little more toughness, combat medic to medkit for your teammates, death by proxy to give us a little more skill power for that support station, and precision to give us a little bit more crit chance on that house. That way, because you kind of still want to do some damage, you're not full healer, especially with a vigorous chest, you're going to have a tiny bit more toughness. But this disruptor is going to keep people disrupted. It's going to keep strikers off of you, turrets off of you. It's very good, but you want to fire that while you're in your immunizer. So you're not going to drop your immunizer and pop it. You're going to leave it down like you're a mini reclaimer. However, the box is very small, so it's not going to be full reclaimer. But I've got some gameplay footage of this build for you that I got today, and I am ready. Okay, so now I'm going to disrupt that guy because immediately what you have to do with this build is always disrupt. And then, I don't know what I was thinking, let's go hijack this rope. You do not have enough toughness to hijack ropes. I don't know why I felt so confident. Then he just burns down my teammates. I don't know what this dude was running, but I tried to face tank him, got shocked, and realized, hey, I'm a tactician, what am I doing? So I fell back, disrupted him again. You want to just literally have people always disrupted. And then he runs away because, I'm going to say it was all because of the disruptor. And then I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I thought that destroyed shock turret was still there, but it was giving me damage readouts, and I'm like, can I get death by proxy by this? But either way, tried to ult my teammate, did not work. And I loved having this D3 on my team. This guy was giving me some toughness buffs, I was giving him all them heals, and I was keeping any strikers that were trying to stack up on his shield all disrupted so they couldn't stack at all. This was like the little dream team. And I think that this is kind of a cool little team composition, having a D3 and a tactician running Disruptor. But either way, we get more people to try to come kill us. Things were getting kind of hairy. I put down the box and started strafing like I'm a reclaimer in the box, which basically you play like a reclaimer with this little box. It's not like the greatest healer in the world. I definitely have better healer builds than this. However, for straight up disrupting people, this is what you want to do. Having it every 9 seconds, I literally am just disrupting every person I see. And it's pretty cool. This guy over here, the dude that we were fighting earlier, he ran away, but he comes back, throws down his good old shock turret, and I get my revenge on that shock turret. It might have eluded me last time. This time, I get the kill. But put down the box again, get back to strafing, get my overheal back up, disrupt people, try to get some talented procs by killing NPCs, and then go back into the fight. Now, I don't know what my teammates were running during this. I think they were running like some off builds, like skill builds and things like that. And then I think I also had a healer and then this D3, so it was kind of a weird team composition. We weren't in party chat at all together, so it was just kind of like, I said, hey, you guys want a fourth? And we played together, and this is what happened. But either way, these guys ran away because they had Striker, and I was disrupting them constantly, so they were probably super frustrated. I know I would be if I was a Striker against this build. But they go down here, there's one of them down, I try to finish some guy, but your firearms really aren't crazy enough to be able to melt people, so you're just kind of like an additional damage dealer. But we disrupt them again, they run away, and that's the end of that. But either way, it's a really fun build, it's cool for countering strikers and skill objects. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions about the build, throw it in the comments.